In my last video, I made the ninja as if they're 50 years into the future, and today I'm going to be making a set for one of them. So make sure you watch till the end. And here's the jet. This jet is really cool. It's supposed to be for Kai, obviously, and it's supposed to be 50 years into the future because that's when they are. And let's just get straight into it. For the minifigures, you get Kai, Lloyd, and then the villain. I actually really like the selection of minifigures you get in this set. You get two really cool ninja and then the villain. And both Lloyd and the villain get some pretty cool vehicles. Lloyd gets this little flying circle. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but it looks pretty neat. And then the bad guy gets a little flying hoverboard. But these aren't actually the main build of this set, so let's get into the main build. I am a huge fan of the way this looks. The two spikes that it has in the front look really cool. The overall appearance of it looks kind of like a Beetle, which is what I was going for. And don't make too much fun, but this was the sketch that I had for what I wanted to build. And I think I captured the look of it really well. The way I designed the cockpit to open looks pretty cool. The top opens and then the bottom goes down, so it's easy to put the minifigure in there. And then closing it up is pretty easy. And you probably didn't notice, but I actually put two blasters on top of this thing, and they're hidden pretty well so you won't know what's coming. The way they're designed is that you can put your finger in there and there's a little gap, so when you do, you can push down on both sides and it shoots. While I was shooting, I kind of lost one of the pieces, so we're going to do the rest of this review without it. The side of this thing looks pretty cool with all the spikes that it has. The red and black gives it a really cool and intimidating look too. Now this underneath has a skull piece which matches Kai, which was totally intentional. The way I use the pieces that go on back of the plane for wings looks pretty cool. Now if you don't want to worry about shooting it, you can bring this up, which makes a stripe and it makes it look pretty neat. Now on the back of this jet there's a hook, so if you want to connect Kai's axe you can, and it makes it look like a race car kind of. Now on the back of this you can see the thruster that gives it all the speed, and you may think this is kind of weird, but like every Ninjago jet has one. The underneath looks like you'd expect it to look, just kind of bland. There is a stripe, but you don't really notice it. Now all the spikes that it has on the sides of it look pretty cool, but I don't think they're even close to as neat as the ones on the front. It makes it look way more futuristic and modern, which I think is a cool look for it. Now this jet comes apart into four big pieces. There's the right wing, there's the left wing, there's the back, and then there's the middle of it. Now the main part of this is basically made of Technic and then some snap bricks that I put on the side of it so you could connect the wings and stuff like that to it. The middle of this thing is pretty skinny. It's only 4 studs across, and without the wings it looks pretty funny. And then putting everything back on, you can see how it comes together and how cool it looks. If this was an actual set, I could see this being 4 bags. The main part, the 2 wings, and then the back of it with the side builds. So overall I really like this set. If this was actually a Lego set, I could see it being around $25 to $30. It comes with some pretty cool minifigures. The detail on it is great, and the 2 side builds you get is pretty cool too. If you want me to make another set for these futuristic ninjas that I made, comment below and like the video. And with that, only got one thing left to say. Tonight when you go to bed, make sure the Lego man doesn't get ya.